Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. Welcome you guys, welcome to Love and Life with Jay. I am Jay and I'm a mom of 5 beautiful girls. Can't believe it. I'm a mom of 5 beautiful girls, 2 under 12s, 2 almost teens, and 3 under 3. My last born is 6 weeks old. I have 2 toddlers that are under 2. And yeah, so guys, as a mom of to my returning subscribers, oh my god, why is the earring coming out? Oh my god, why is the earring coming out? Hello, my love. Welcome to Love and Life with Jay. In this channel, we share all things family, faith, and lifestyle. I hope you love, I hope you stay, and I definitely hope you subscribe and become part of my family. My big family. To my all-time subscribers and new subscribers, love you, and to those that haven't subscribed, please do. So my newborn is right there sleeping. In case I'm gonna need to get her, she might be here and I might be feeding. Okay, anyway, so if you are pregnant or if you have a newborn, this video is for you. Or if you're just curious, this video is for you. As a mom of 5, I know what you really need and what you don't need for baby, right? When you are a first-time mom, you tend to spend a lot and spend on unnecessary things that you won't even use, right? So that's why I'm making this video, because baby number 5, I was really intentional with everything that I did. I didn't buy a whole lot of stuff, and other stuff I bought as I go, as I need, because I didn't want to waste money on things that I won't need. And also, it was a privilege that I didn't have to buy some of the stuff because it's carried down. As I said, I have 3 under 3. Today's video, I'm only gonna share essential things, basic things, the things you really need. And yeah, so let's get right into it. Other things I won't show because it's just like typical stuff, right? So we have, obviously, for changing the nappy, we have a bum cream, a diaper, and wipes. Those are things that you know that you should have: bum cream, wipes, and diaper. Okay, so I have, the reason I brought this one, I was not gonna show you, but yeah. So I'm a Huggies mom, and the reason I'm showing this is because, okay, with my first pregnancy, first baby, the diapers that I used didn't have this thing right here. And so I'm not sure if it's now in every diaper or not, but do check when you buy diapers that it has this thing. This makes your life easier. It's not a must, but it makes life easier, because when you go through postpartum and having a baby, you just don't want to stress, right? Because you're figuring everything out, so you also don't want to figure out whether baby the nappy is full or not. Especially in winter days. I have a winter baby. 4 of my kids are winter babies. Only one is a summer baby. So you don't want to constantly open up baby to check if diaper is full or not. So yeah, I have this. I buy these ones. So when it's full, this line turns blue. When it's full, this line turns blue. And also, you might say you'll see when the diaper is full, because other diapers, they make like a balloon something. When it's full, the diaper goes down, so you see when it's full. But with Huggies, guys, I've been using Huggies from my first baby, and yeah, I've never had that issue where it can be pampas yalenga. So yeah. So you also need wipes and bum cream. The bum cream for newborns that I use, you see the brand right here. With this brand, guys, it doesn't baby won't have rash. It's very good. It's very good on baby skin. However, it has like a scent. It's a very nice, it's organic product, right? But it has like a scent, a very nice scent. My kids have never reacted to it badly, so I guess it works. You can try it. Yeah, or just use this one, the pseudo cream. The pseudo cream doesn't have smell, and also you can use it as a bum cream, and you can use it when your baby has rash, right? You can use the pseudo cream and the rash completely disappears. Okay, so things that you need for the cord, the umbilical cord. You also don't want to be stressing about it. It's intimidating to have a newborn baby and have to take care of the umbilical cord, because whew, Xana, when I had my first baby, every time my mother would use surgical spirit on the cord, the baby would cry. But I thought I thought there's just that sting, but there's no sting. It's just the surgical spirit is cold. So with the other babies, the 3 of them, the toddlers, my midwife recommended this. This was I used it with 3 of my babies. Ne? This is waxen powder. So you get this from Discam. You don't even find it at Clicks. You get this specifically at Discam. I don't know if you can get in other places. I know Take A Lot also has. Take A Lot and Discam have this. This waxen powder, guys, like it does wonders, okay? It does wonders. So the first number, sorry, the one that's going to turn 3. Should I say the names? Ukabo, yeah. So it's Gabo and it's Gaho, and I'm gonna reveal the name on the next video. Anyways, Ukabo is the first one. Good, the 3 and the 3, the first one, yes. I used this, and the cord that falls off fell in on the 3rd day. Ukaho also on the 3rd day, and the baby literally on the 2nd day. And I do really believe it's because of this, because with my first child I used only surgical spirit and cotton balls, and the cord fell on the 7th day. So I really recommend this. I think this is perfect. So you just pour on the umbilical cord, and you just put the diaper, you just put the powder. It's in a powder form. I don't know if I should. That was unnecessary. So it's a powder, and you just put on baby's cord and just leave it as it is. Close with every diaper change. This is still a lot. You use just a bit of it, and also it is a wound grazes navel care, so you can even use it on other kids or on your baby when they're a bit grown, for wounds and all that. What it does, it's that it dries the wound faster. So yeah, it dries the wound faster, and so the cord falls earlier. I think you'd want the cord to fall earlier, because there's honestly, like, the baby is still so sensitive when the cord is there. The way you handle the baby, the way you carry the baby. So the sooner that thing falls off, the better. Okay, so you use this, and as you use it, it will have like a waxy substance, something waxy, so on the cord. And then I use the surgical spirit to just clean off the wax, right? But that's not like, yeah, I like use this once a day. The first day I don't use it. The first day, first 24 hours I don't use surgical spirit, and then I'll use surgical spirit on the 2nd day, and I use it just once a day, maybe at night later on, when we clean the cord, just to remove that waxy substance, and we're good to go. So you also do need this. The waxy substance, if you keep it for longer, sorry, it might develop an infection. This also is just to prevent infections on the cord. All right, this one I bought it at Clicks, between Clicks and Discount. I bought this, and then you use it with a cotton ball. Okay, I didn't bring the cotton balls here, but I'll just put a picture right here. So you take the cotton ball, you just dip it, and then you clean the cord. Just once a day if you are using e-waxing powder. Sorry, e-waxing powder, and you do it with every nappy change. So when we get discharged, they just wipe baby after birth, and then we get discharged, and we don't bath baby, and we waited like at least a week or two. Yeah, we wait like around 10 days. After 10 days, then we'll bath the baby. Apparently that substance is good for the skin, so we like to leave it for a while. And also babies it doesn't smell. Babies have their own natural scent that is so amazing. So yeah, we don't bath our baby. However, when we do then bath our baby, this is what we use, the Epimax Junior thing. So we don't use any soap because babies' skins are sensitive, and I have babies with eczema. My babies they have dry skin. So we use this Epimax to bath baby and to just lotion or moisturize or apply it after they bath. So I use this. You can either use this, the cream or the lotion, whatever works for you, whatever makes you sleep at night. So yeah, that's what we use. And then of course, when you now then bath baby, I'll come to these things. So we have the brush. It has here guys, I won't show this side, but we have this brush, right? There's this brush, and then a comb, and then a nail clipper. I like this because I bought it at Ackermans. I like it because it has this thing that just holds it together, because you really look how small this is, and it can easily get lost. So yeah, it just keeps them together. So I will just brush baby and then use a baby oil. So we ran out of our first baby oil. It could take guys, we didn't really run out of it, but it could take so I just bought this one from Pick n Pay. Oh, it smells so nice. I bought this one from Pick n Pay. I haven't used it. It's Tiny Tots brand. It's from Pick n Pay, and it is hypoallergenic, no irritant, and hypoallergenic, and it's a sensitive skin baby oil. So I just use baby oil on her hair, and then I will just brush it. And then I haven't used the comb yet. Now I want to talk about this. You see this thing? Yeah. You see this? I specifically recommend this. This is a Clicks brand, but you have it in like a Dove brand. The Clicks brand, I don't really recommend actually. I prefer the Dove brand. I got this one at Clicks. It was convenience because I was getting a few stuff from Clicks and I grabbed it. But yeah, this thing is plasticky. It's too plasticky, and the cotton here is not really thick. So I don't really like these ones, but anyway, it's fine. So these right here, I love them because with the normal earbuds, when you take out the snots from the baby's nose, you can mistakenly go a bit deep, right? When you use the normal earbuds that we know, these ones. But with these ones, they are thick here and then thin here, so they kind of stop when you put it, because baby's nose are really small. So when you put it in the baby's nose, this thing stops it from going deep. So safety first when you have a baby. So I prefer using these earbuds, or these buds, safety buds to be precise. So I prefer you using these buds. So we use this to clean the ears of the baby. They always have like these black or brown dirt nyana. Not necessarily the what do you call it? Not the jam in the ears, but it's just black dirt, right? Sticky nyana. So yeah, babies tend to have that even at the back of their ear. So this is easier to use. Yeah, it's easier to use for that. And babies get mucus and snorts in their nose, so you can easily grab one, pick one. Talking about that, I forgot to bring lentone. So you can grab the mucus when it's just right in front of you, okay? And then talking about that, snot and mucus, you also need this. You need this. So you need this for taking out a mucus. Sometimes they get blocked and you want to donza a mucus, so they can't, like so this, you use it to just squeeze them out, squeeze the mucus out. You can use your mouth, right? I've done that with my first baby, and no, I'm not doing that again. So you need this, and then because we are black people, South African people, there's a lot of medicine that we use on our babies, right? This, your milk of magnesia, stape dropples, harlemanse, we call it harmans, stape, but it's harlemanse, and stape dropples. We use a whole lot of medicine, umutwenyoni. We use what? There's a lot of medicine that we give our babies. I'm not gonna comment on it. I'm not against it, but I'm no longer using that. With my first baby, I was still at home and I didn't really have a choice. My mom made me buy all these medicines. Other ones, apparently they protect baby. I don't know. Okay, it's fine. Maybe they do, right? Maybe they do, but I don't see how. I don't get how, guys. Maybe they do. Your hormones, apparently when baby, after bathing baby, on the head, in the hands, especially when people are coming or you're going out, under the feet, just to kind of protect. Apparently, I think they say the strong smell of it chases spirits away. Anyway, guys, I don't believe in that. Let me just say, I don't believe in that. I believe God protects. I'm like that. God protects, guys. There's no other thing. God protects babies, and not Abu Harmans, okay? And when you read it, it's like anti-acids and apparently it makes them not to be. You see that it's a normal reflex, let them when they are sleeping, right? It's a natural, it's normal, it is normal. So apparently keep that thing, apparently they are scared, but so prevents that from happening. But guys, it's an anti-acid. So I wanted to say, when it comes to medicines, we don't give our babies medication for at least a month. We don't give them any medication until they are 1 month old. And your choice, guys, but that's what we don't do. And then once they are a month old, right? With my babies, I've learned with baby number 5 that not baby number 5, I think baby number 4. I've learned with baby number 4 that they are allergic. They have a cow's milk allergy, right? They are also lactose intolerant. So and lactose intolerant, and so breast milk has like lactose, and they get cramps, right? They get cramps. Others would call it colic. Others would call it all those sorts of things. We diagnose babies with a whole lot of stuff, but they do get a bit of cramp. But then also cramping in babies is normal. It's normal for, I think when I did my research, it was for at least 6 weeks the baby is waking up. I'm not sure if she wants to wake up. I was like, oh, I think until they are 6 weeks or like 8 weeks, babies do get like a bit of cramps there and there. They are a bit uncomfortable in the stomach. They just adjusting to eating the milk of drinking the milk. They're just adjusting into a whole lot of stuff, and so they'll go through a whole lot of stuff, right? But the cramping shouldn't really intimidate you unless of course it's really you. One thing also that I want to say, guys, you must trust your instinct as a mother. Trust your instinct. You know better, you know best. I believe that when you have a baby, when you are now a mom, there's that natural instinct of things that you know, this is good for my baby, this is not good for my baby, or let me just do this, let me just do that, it will be fine, it would be do my baby good, right? For me, if you can't handle, or if you feel like, ah man, the baby is too uncomfortable, you'll just know, guys. Like, trust me, you'll just know. You'll just know, because you know what, this looks normal, this could be her adjusting or him adjusting. But others, you are born up with some help. This is the only thing I use actually after my babies are a month old is gripe water. Grape water helps release the gas, and also just some exercises that I will do in another video. But yeah, the grape water also helps in relieving baby from gas. And also I've learned from actually my third baby that it also helps them when they are constipated. Constipation in newborns is normal. Constipation in newborns is normal. Babies can go even like 4 days without pooping, but you do see when baby is constipated, they will just have a hard ball of poop, right? You can see it dry, and those are the signs of constipation. And a whole other, today's not that video, and a whole other symptoms of constipation. So gripe water helps my babies to get relieved from constipation. So I do recommend that. And then my baby, the 6 weeks baby, had a flu because the whole house had flu. All the kids had flu. I had flu. The father had flu. The father actually had flu when we were giving birth. He had flu. So baby got flu. Oh guys, flu in newborns. Oh my God, stressful. So what helped me, so this will fall under health and whatever. What helped me is these two right here. These are my fighters. Panado is for pain and fever, right? So yeah, I did give my baby this. As you can see, give my baby a gripe water, a Panado. That is for pain and fever. When they had flu, guys, my baby almost died. It's a story for another day. I don't want to get into it right now. It's a story for another day, but yeah, they almost died because of immune. So this also is your friend, saline spray. It's not necessarily the Bennett's brand, but saline or saline, I don't know. It's salty water. It is your best friend. You need it. You need it. Also, if babies has dry nose or blocked nose, I think you just need it, whether flu or not, right? They do get blocked on their nose. They do get dry nose. And also this right here, the Eladine saline nose drops. So we have a nose spray, we have a nose drop. We took baby to hospital when she had flu and she almost died, and she was, we took her to the hospital, and the nurse they put drops. Sorry guys, I was checking on baby. Put some drops in her nose, and it helped her open up. So she told me that you should have this always. This one from Clicks, from Mom's, yeah, Mom's chemist pharmacy, Mom's pharmacy. He got this one. And then there's things that are like preferences that you don't really need. Things like the what is it, the bin, the nappy bin. I bought on my, with my third baby, I bought the nappy bin, so I've been using it, and I honestly do prefer it, because where do we take the nappy, where do we throw the nappies? And also, you don't want the nappy smells in your room, or so I use the nappy bin. And then I use specifically this nappy bin that I've shown you. And then I used to buy the Cobble, which is this one right here. I used to buy the nappy plus bags, the nappy plastic that you just put inside the nappy bin, right? It's the one that contains the smell that you won't even smell a nappy anywhere. It contains the smell inside the plastic. I use that one, but they are very expensive. And so I came across these ones from Pick and Pay. It's 30 rand, and I'm not going back. They smell like baby powder. So yeah, it also helps. It does contain the nappy smell, and I'm no longer buying these ones. I'll now buy this one. And then when it comes to clothes, I'll show you a lot of stuff, guys. You do need socks. You do need mittens. Mittens, you can just use socks instead of mittens, just to keep their hands warm. Whether you have a summer baby, I think, and also a winter baby, you really want to keep their hands warm, their head warm, so you do need a hat. You need to keep that head warm, the hands warm. What else? Yeah, you need socks. I put them socks, whether it's summer or winter, they always have socks on. And then, okay, I'll show you specifically this one. The reason I like this one is an Ackermans brand. The reason I like this one, it's a newborn size. Guys, oh my god. The reason I like this one is because it has this thing. It has this pocket. This is where the hand goes, and then it has this little pocket that you can just close to keep baby's hands inside. So they have like mittens on it. Yeah, closes to keep baby's hands warm. Okay, and then what I like about these ones is that, especially for my winter babies, when you put baby this, it has a zip here and it has a zip here. So this you zip down, and then also it has this. When you buy, this is not really a need. You can buy any romper, any baby grower, but this is just preferences, just to make life easier. It has a zip from the leg, right? You zip it up to change nappy, because with winter babies, when you do your nighttime nappy change, you don't want to be opening the whole romper, because it feels cold. So you just unzip it from bottom up, and then you can change baby, and then you zip it down again. So those are just preferences to make your life easier. They're not really essentials. They're not really what you really need. Also just need your receiving blankets. I'll just show you these ones. There's this one. This one I got it from I got it from Woolworths. It is from Woolworths. I bought it with my first under 3 baby. So this is good material, guys. As you can see, it's still as good as new. I'm lying. I bought it with my previous baby. I bought it for my previous baby, and I'm using it on this baby. So this one, I like it specifically. You see the material is a stretchy material. So this is nice for swaddling baby. My babies don't like to be swaddled. I don't know if your babies would like to be swaddled. You can buy these. It's best for swaddling, but also it's just nice, and it does the work. So this is a receiving blanket to just wrap your baby and just keep them warm. And then I have these warm ones. I have a lot of these. As you can see, it's neutral colors. I love buying neutral colors, and yeah, this baby specifically, we didn't want to know the gender until she was born. So yeah, so these are the receiving blankets that you need, and you need this big blanket. It's there, she's sleeping with it. And then you need a tub. You need a baby tub. So this one I bought it when my first under 3 was born, and we've been using it with all 3 babies. This was not a waste. This was expensive. I bought it from Take A Lot. It was 1,500 rand at the time, and it has that temperature thing. Yeah, but you don't really need the temperature, guys. As I said, I was just excited, and anyways, yeah. But I love it because it has the stand, and it just made it easier, because with the normal baby bathtub, you bath them and climb on the bed and all that, and then your back hurts. So with the stand, it's easier, and I don't know, guys, it's not really an essential. You don't need, but you do need a baby tub and a towel, obviously, a bath towel. I love these hooded towels because after baby bathers, you can just cover their head, because the head is wet and you just want to keep it warm. So you just cover their head, wrap them, and wipe them. So yeah, those are the things that you need for your baby. So obviously, depending whether you're breastfeeding or you want a pump, or you are giving formula. If you give formula, you need bottles, and if also you are pumping, you need the breast pump. But that's not for today's video. I'm exclusively breastfeeding now. I've had 3 different breast pumps that I will speak about in the next video. You don't really need it, so it's not for this video. Oh, to give baby the medicine, like your Panado or gripe water, you do need a syringe. My syringe is downstairs. It was getting sterilized, so I left them there. So you need a syringe, ne? Just you don't want to use a spoon, because when you use a spoon, the mouth is small, it spills. However, you can use a spoon, but the syringe makes it easier to just give baby, and you are sure, Uti, how much you gave baby, and also that everything went inside the mouth, right? So yeah, those are the things that you really need, that can get your baby from 0 to 3 months, and you don't have to spend a lot. So these are the things that you can invest in, that you can buy even before you give birth. Trust me, those are the things that you will use. You will use them. And yeah, I hope you liked this video. I hope this will work for you, and I hope you learn, and I hope you use this video to shop for your baby things and baby item. Or you can just buy these stuff and just wait and see if you'll need other things for the baby. But yeah, don't go all out and buy everything, and then eventually you will need. And especially if you are planning, or that's your last pregnancy, or that's your first and last pregnancy, if you're not planning to have other kids in the future, you don't need to buy a whole lot of things. But if you maybe buy things and you're still gonna have more kids, or planning to have more kids, maybe it can be passed down. And yeah, so please don't forget to like this video if this video was helpful for you. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please click on the subscription button there. I am growing my channel, as I said, and yeah, we are getting there. We have reached our 100 subscribers, and I'm going to do a celebration on the next video, so I'm not going to talk about that now. Subscription is free, guys. You just press the subscription button, and then yeah, you can hit that bell there for notifications, just to get notified every time I upload a video. And please leave down a comment if you agree with me, or if other mummies, if I have left anything out that you feel, or that you think people might need it, mums might need it, you can just comment down below. And yeah, thank you. And if you have stayed until now, please just leave me a pink heart for girl moms. Till the next one, bye.